Human resource planning, which is called HRP, is the continuous process. You will not stop after doing it. So yeah, succession planning involves cross-training employees to help them develop skills, knowledge, and an understanding of the business. Recruiting a person, selecting a person, then what exactly we do is, irrespective of the organization size, we're gonna choose that person. Hello everybody, a warm welcome to one and all. I'm Vidhyaashram from the Department of Commerce and Management from Vidhyaashram First Grade College, the Temple of Excellence. Welcome to all the students for the Unit 2. Now here in this unit, we're going to learn about HRP, recruitment and selection. So what exactly we learned in the first unit is human resource management. But in this chapter, we're going to learn more about human resource planning. So here, what exactly this human resource planning is? If we understand the process of human resource planning, we will understand the every aspect of it, which is, let's say, recruiting a person, selecting a person. Then what exactly we do is, irrespective of the organization size, we're going to choose that person. So this is because they determine the quality of employees in the organization. See, Steve Jobs, when he started Apple, Bill Gates, when he started Microsoft, right? What exactly was the human resource planning? If you understand, you'll get to know they started in a garage, right? They started in the backyard. So when Apple was formed, there was only three people: Steve Wozniak, Robert Wayne, and Steve Jobs. When Microsoft was started, you people need to comment in the comment box who all were the people initially who started it. Again, one more question I'm gonna give it to you. When Infosys was started, how many co-founders were there? How many employees were there? What exactly happened to their human resource planning? Was it really good or it was okay? That is what you people need to comment. So what exactly here it is? Human resource planning involves making appropriate decisions. See, taking appropriate decisions. Very, very important. Calling each and every personnel, that is a staff, and then checking what exactly the career plan should be is very, very difficult. In regards to the positions that an organization ought to fill and the best way to fill them, selecting a right person at a right place at a right time is very difficult. Doing HRP is very, very difficult. So here, human resource planning means what? Human resource planning, which is called HRP, is the continuous process. You will not stop after doing it. And it is what? Systematic planning. It is not just planning, it is what? Systematic planning. Ahead to achieve optimum use of an organization, most valuable. Who's that most valuable? That is human resource. We call them as what? Assets. Assets of what? Assets of the organization. So they are the asset, that is quality employees. Not just employees, they're what? Quality employees. So human resource planning ensures the best fit between employees and jobs while avoiding manpower shortage or surpluses. Even if it is a surplus, it is a problem. Even if it is a shortage, it is a problem. So human resource planning will determine what? Right person, right number of people for that particular job. That is what HRP does. Now, if you understand here the human resource planning process, you will understand first is objectives are set. Manpower is checked. Forecasting the demand and supply is taken into consideration. Manpower gaps are there, it should be avoided. Employee plan they are supposed to do. Give proper training and development to the employees. The last one is appraisal of manpower planning. Appreciate them. Check what they are doing. They're doing good, give them more salary, give them promotion, right? Think about their career planning. That is what I always tell everybody. This is the entire thing of HRP process. So yeah, process, if we go with it, first thing is determining the objectives. The objective is done. Analyze the current manpower. Are they right number? Forecast demand and supply, analyze the manpower gap, employment plan and action should be taken. Give them training and development. Last is appraisal of manpower planning. Next we have is importance of HR supply, that is through forecasting. First is estimate the net human resource requirement. Say you need 10 people, you need 30 people, you need 50 people, you need 500 persons, right? So that is how you people need to estimate. Then prepare the action plan for redeployment. Next is organizing redeployment programs, organizing the retrenchment, forecasting future from all these sources. Think, I need to grow, I need to expand. Should I have only 50 people or should I have 100? So that is what you are supposed to forecast. Supply, now please do understand this is a very, very important topic here, that is supply forecasting methods. How exactly forecasting methods happens. One is trend analysis, competence model. There are so many competition which is happening in the entire market. So you need to analyze, say Pepsi and Coke, there is a huge competition. Replacement charts. Now here the chart analysis is very, very important. When you understand this chart analysis, you'll get to know, should I make this decision or should I not take the decision? Staffing table, you need to actually prepare the tables here, right? Who are the people, what exactly they are supposed to do. Then succession planning, who should be the leader? Now you have here a person, right? Now who is a successor? This is the top level, middle level, supervisor level. Is he capable or should I take somebody else, outsource them? Flow modeling, that is Markov analysis. You need to go with a lot of analysis and then go for it, whether I should take it or I should not. Succession planning. What is a succession planning? Say, I'll tell you a very simple example, right? So that you can take this example and write it, but don't take the example as it is. You need to think like a business class person who was going for this example. The best example here is Mahendra Singh Dhoni was there. He was a captain of India who used to make sure that the entire team is playing for the country, right? But some other day, Mahendra Singh Dhoni should retire, correct? So what exactly the BCCI did? Who should be the next captain? This exactly the process which is called as succession planning. After him, who's the next person who's the face of India? That is Indian cricket. So after Mahendra Singh Dhoni, he retired from the ODI or the test match or the T20. There were so many people who were the captain. There were 3 different captains, right? T20 there was a captain, test cricket there was a captain, and then one day cricket there was a captain. See, that is the impact of a leader, right? So succession planning is a business strategy for passing leadership roles on to one or more or other employees. See here, we had what? Mahendra Singh Dhoni, MSD, right? Now, who should be the next person to fill after he retires from it? There could have been one person, but because to replace him, again here, T20 there was a different captain, ODI there was a different captain, Test there was a different captain. And last what they got to know is Virat Kohli can be a person who can be the captain of Indian cricket team. But still we had what? A dilemma. Rohit Sharma can also be a captain of Indian cricket team, right? That is how the succession planning happened. So yeah, succession planning involves cross-training employees to help them develop skills, knowledge, and an understanding of the business. Without that, succession planning cannot happen. So what are the features? One is systematic process, supply of labor, used for higher level organization position, integral selection, and the key succession planning. So these are the features. Now the next word is job analysis. You will get a 2 marks question for this. What is job analysis? Now see, analyzing the job, what that person is doing it, right? What exactly happens in that particular job, entire process of learning it, that is called job analysis. So here refers to systematic process of collecting all information about specific job, including skills, requirement, roles, responsibility, and process in order to create a valid job description. So the next question is, what is job description? You will get it. The same way, job analysis also gives an overview of the physical, emotional, and related human qualities required to execute the job successfully. Without that, see, if anybody doesn't know what exactly they are supposed to do, how can there be a proper job analysis? So there should be a proper analysis. Next is uses. Where exactly we're going to use? The first one is in HRP, we're going to use it. To evaluate, we're going to use it. To recruit, select, placement, we will use it. Optimum use of human resource, we're going to use. Training, development, labor management, relation, job design, safety and welfare, compensation, reduce frustration. See, I don't know how to work and I'm working. So what will I do after 2 or 3 years? I'll get frustrated. So that's why we are supposed to use what? Job analysis. Determines authority and responsibility relationship. We'll get to know whom we are supposed to report and who are the people who will report to us. Next is job description. See here, in job description, we have a very beautiful concept. They describe the job, what exactly the job is, right? Job description refers to written informative documentation that states the duties, task, responsibility and qualification of a job based on the findings of a job analysis. So job description is used either in the recruitment process to inform the applicants of the job profile and requirements, or in the performance management itself, the process of evaluating the employee performance is given. So before you take a person into consideration and then you tell him what exactly the work to be done, you should give him what? A proper job description. So it is a 2 marks question. Please answer the thing properly. Now, job specification. You're not giving everything. You're giving specifically, you're pointing out that. So job specification is the list of recommendations or the recommended qualities for a person to qualify for and succeed in a position. Very simple. But the job description includes the title, position, everything. But here, this is what specification means. It identifies what skills that person should have, traits they should have, the education and the experience qualification, what they should have. That is specified, right? That's why they say, I need a MBA person. It's not like that. I need finance MBA person. So the finance is what? Specification is there, right? That is what you are supposed to know. This helps outline a candidate's capability to perform what's listed in the job description. Next is job enlargement and job enrichment. Please understand these 2 topics very clearly itself, right? Enlargement, right? You are doing more work. Enrichment, you are doing the same work but updating yourself. That is what the difference is. Recruitment. Now, what is recruitment? Hiring people, right? Recruitment means inviting people to face an interview. That is called recruitment. There are 2 types of recruitment. One is the methods which we go with it, right? Internal recruitment, another is external recruitment. So here I have given you the methods. First one, direct advertising, talent pool database, employee referrals, boomerang employees, calling out your own employees back, promotion and transfer, employment exchange. All these are what? If you understand the methods of recruiting a person. See, boomerang recruitment is there, no? A person who is working here, he went somewhere else, again he came back. That is called boomerang employment. So here the next one we have is recruitment through agency, professional organization, giving internship and apprenticeship, recruitment events, word of mouth, bulletin boards. So recruitment events, you would have seen whenever this election happens, they have no job mela. That is what is called recruitment events. Factors affecting. What are the factors? There are 2 factors, internal, external. The first, internal. Recruitment policy. The policy was not good, proper. So I'll not work. HRP was not proper. Size of organization very big. We can't grow. Cost involved in recruitment, growth and expansion. So these are the factors which are going to affect the recruitment. Next is external factors. That is outside the company, which is not in the control of the employees. supply and demand, labor market, goodwill or the image of the organization, political, social, legal environment, unemployment rate. See here, this is a very important one. Unemployment rate. No big companies are coming, no manufacturing outlets are coming. So what will happen? Every year students are passing out, but they're not getting proper employment. Next is exactly competitors, right? Competitors are there. They are the factors which will affect the employment. Now sources, as I told you, one is the internal, another is the external. This is the internal one, and we have this as the external one. Now the next thing is selection. What is selection? How selection happens here? Selection is the process of choosing the most suitable candidates for the vacant position in the organization. So through what? Through the experience, work attitude, and etc. So that is how the selection will happen. Now selection steps are there. We go with interview, reference checking, who is the person who has gone for it, medical examination, final selection. In interview, there are so many steps. Reference checking, there are so many steps. Medical examination is done for people who are selected to the last. And then final selection, but that is a negotiation round where we'll go for what exactly the employee wants and what the employer wants from the employee. Next, this is a 2 marks question, gamification and its feature. The first one is gamification. You should know that is, it's a strategic attempt to enhance systems, services, organization and activities by creating similar experience to those experienced when playing a game in order to motivate and engage users. The first one is progress bar, achievements, in-app currency, leadership board, actual games. All these are the features of gamification. You will not get a question called features of gamification. You'll get a question called what is gamification. So it is just a 2 marks question. You don't need to worry more about these things. This is what you are supposed to understand and go for it. So any doubt regarding this session, please do call us. We are always there to help you. Thank you so much. I'll see you when I see you. Thank you.